Shakur Stevenson. Did he just become the A side? So let's get into this. So, Shakur Stevenson, the best fighter in boxing. A fighter who has openly admitted in the past that Gervonta Tank Davis was the A side to him. And I had always predicted that Shakur Stevenson would become the money man, the A side, the cash cow, the face of boxing, however you want to look at it. He's always been the best fighter while he's been fighting. Ever since Floyd Mayweather retired and Shakur Stevenson stepped on the scene, I've maintained that Shakur Stevenson is indeed the #1 best skilled fighter in all of professional boxing. And with all those skills and everything else, and being unbeatable, that didn't quite make him the A side to everyone. But with new recent turn of events, it seems that it will be coming to fruition sooner than anyone had anticipated. And in many instances, it already has, as it seems Shakur Stevenson's already getting paid more than Gervonta Tank Davis. We're getting reports that his numbers wasn't all that, and Shakur Stevenson got paid a lot to fight Padley while he gave him a paddling. And Shakur Stevenson, he's been fighting with Eddie Hearn, under Eddie Hearn promotion, Matchroom, and Turkey Al-Sheikh has been doing business through Eddie Hearn to get his hands on Shakur Stevenson, because he knows Turkey's a smart guy. Turkey knows all about Shakur Stevenson. Anytime a guy like that sees a fighter like Shakur Stevenson, they start drooling. They say, that would be like in basketball, someone taking a look at the stats and seeing LeBron James or someone like that. So Turkey Al-Sheikh, he's been playing ball with Shakur Stevenson. So Shakur Stevenson's already got one foot inside the door, in the most important door, to where all the money is. So he already got paid to be on an undercard more than most of these guys are getting paid to be in the main event. And with Gervonta Tank Davis taking a hit the way he did, losing that match to Lamont Roach and having it come up a draw, I mean, I haven't even heard Tank fans say that Tank won that match. Some of them will stick to the fact that Tank deserves a draw. But I haven't heard anybody go as far as to say they think Tank actually won that match. And to me, it's absolutely ridiculous what's going on with this Lamont Roach and Tank match, the aftermath. The way people are judging this afterwards, it's like they take the bad judgment from the judges. They take that and they're actually using that, and it's making the real score go, like, it's making the real score go up for Tank. In reality, Lamont Roach was whooping on him through the whole entire match. For the people in the back row, Lamont Roach He was beating on Tank for 12 full rounds. Any round you gave Tank would be a present. I was watching. Tank wasn't doing anything except get hit. Is this what we give points for now? Just because somebody went in there and got all these lucky knockouts? Everybody should have seen this coming. Floyd Mayweather put this guy on. The only reason why he got famous so high up is because everybody's interested in Floyd Mayweather and his decisions. And when he picks someone, that's gold standard. And then Lamont Roach goes in there and confirms the truth of the matter, that Floyd Mayweather built Tank and walked him on a safe path. Lamont Roach, he was just one step in the wrong direction. If you keep taking more steps, you got guys like Shakur Stevenson that'll just embarrass you. If Lamont Roach can have that type of success against a fighter, doesn't matter who it is. If Lamont Roach can have success against you, what do you think Shakur Stevenson's going to do? Mr. Lightning will tell you. Shakur Stevenson will beat, pulverize, embarrass, and destroy Lamont Roach and Gervonta Tank Davis based on the fight that they had together. All this hype over Gervonta Tank Davis, telling me he's going to beat Shakur Stevenson and this and that. And he goes in there with a 130-pounder. A 130-pounder who lost to someone that Shakur Stevenson already beat. He goes in there with this guy, comes away with the draw, and it's not even the right decision. Everyone can see that it's not even really a draw. That's how bad this was. I haven't seen something like this. This is new. Especially when you got the guy taking a knee in the middle of the match with grease in their eye. Now I've seen it all. Thank you, Gervonta Tank Davis. Now I've seen all the shenanigans that can possibly be done. And you're in there getting whooped on by leftovers of leftovers. Not just the leftovers. Leftovers of Shakur Stevenson. It's in the ring beating on you. Beating you to a bloody pulp. Right? So you're in there getting beat on by these leftovers of Shakur. And what runs through your mind? I'm going to take a knee and then illegally have my coach come over, rub my face to get out grease, hair product that is then denied by the actual stylist. This is unbelievable. I mean, Gervonta Tank Davis to make a comeback after this, and with the fighters that are surrounding him, it seems impossible, because to make the correct kind of comeback, first of all, you'd have to do something that we're not used to you doing, which is fighting the people that we want you to fight. So that's what would have to happen in the first place. Tank would first of all have to fight the dudes that we want him to fight. And coming away with a loss against a draw that should have been a loss against Lamont Roach, there goes anyone's confidence that you're going to be able to beat the guys that I want him to fight. Keyshawn Davis, Gervonta Tank Davis, you just forget about Keyshawn Davis. Get off the microphone talking about Keyshawn Davis. This guy will hurt you. After how Keyshawn Davis has been looking in that damn ring, did you see him? He's actually got defense. Something you don't have. And offense. And he's cracking with both hands. Then you got the nerve to say, Shakur Stevenson, he's got pillow fist, he don't got no defense. But now it's clear that you don't know boxing, Tank, because Shakur Stevenson's statistics shows that he has the best, and it's been like that for a while, the best defense in all of boxing. And if you just run back his film, you can see that the man doesn't even get hit like you do. You're in there getting pounded on. And you got the nerve to say something about Tank? I mean, you got the nerve to say something about Shakur Stevenson? So, with all that in play, with Gervonta Tank Davis, with his stock going in this direction, and with Shakur Stevenson, with his connections with the biggest money man in boxing, Turkey Al-Sheikh, Shakur Stevenson has those connections, and they're going to be fighting over him when his contract is up with Matchroom. Shakur Stevenson contract going to be up after he keep fighting like 2 more times or 1 more time. Once that contract is up, they're going to be fighting over this man. Fighting over him. And the person with the most money is obviously going to get him, who's Turkey Al-Sheikh. And they're going to be having this guy fight whoever wants to take that L. And the money's going to entice them over there. Because everyone's afraid to get inside the ring with Shakur Stevenson. And it's because they didn't want to take a loss. And now he's in there knocking people out. Now he's in there getting you out of there too. So now you got something else to think about. Because when you're taking that loss, you're also going to be getting dropped to the ground. And put out of there sometimes. Who knows? Could be any time. Could be every match. We don't know. He's doing it with hurt hands. What happens when his hands heal? So, Shakur Stevenson, stock's rising. Gervonta Tank Davis is going in the opposite direction, which is making Shakur Stevenson that guy. So, what do y'all think about this? Everybody smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button. Drop a comment below. And if you stuck around this long, don't be a little bitch.